everyone, overhyped Giona here today. I am so floored with everything that's going on in my life right now. Work, panicking, everything, BGYO, having a concert, and One Piece. But today we are here to read the One Piece 1083 chapter. We've been gone for like 2 weeks because all that stuff happened. Anyway, before that, I wanted to talk about a little bit about the live action. There was a message from Oda that came out during Luffy's birthday, and there were so many things there that needs to be talked about, but I'm only going to talk about one thing. It's the one where he said that the One Piece live action is not going to come out. It's not going to release unless he says he's satisfied with it. So, I don't know if that doesn't get you hyped. I don't know what to tell you anymore. I have been into the One Piece live action since it was announced. I'm like, I'm gonna watch this. And then every time they put out a casting or they show us like crumbs or whatever, right? Follow like the Discord one. One Piece live action. I can't remember. Netflix, Opla, something on Discord. Sorry, I'm just so hyped. I didn't even have sugar. Follow them for crumbs until the live action comes out. But my goodness, that got me so hyped because like, if Oda says, I'm satisfied with this, you may put it out into the world. Just imagine how good that thing is gonna be. Like, I'm just so excited. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out of my system. And there was a video with Iñaki, well, the whole cast, the main cast, Iñaki, Makenyu, Taz, Nami, and Usopp for, it's kind of like a promotion, but they were telling everyone how to pronounce Luffy. I was reading some comments and people were saying like, that's not needed. Everybody knows Luffy. But those who read the manga for the first time and have not seen the anime, they always say Luffy instead of Luffy. And it's really frustrating to like keep telling them like, it's not Luffy, it's Luffy. But now I can show them a video. So I'm really glad. And just the cast, they're amazing. They're perfect for the character. Anyway, gosh, I feel like I'm so loud today. I'm just so hyped. No sleep. I haven't eaten anything yet. Anyway, I will skip the title. I'm gonna read now. I'm so sorry. So hyped. I need to like calm myself down for like 2 seconds. Okay. I'm not gonna look at the title, I said. Oh, Dolphy! Is this just a request? It's just a request. Doflamingo tending to a fallen chick and making a nest with his coat. Aw, it's cute. But dang, is this a foreshadowing actually? Whose comment was it? I read it, or maybe I watched it on Recon's Afterthoughts, but somebody said that the Shichibukai, like Crocodile, Moria, might join the Cross Guild, and I'm like, Would Dofi? I don't think he's qualified for it right now because he's an impel down, and I don't think he can work with us, right? Like with Buggy leading the group, Crocodile and Mihawk, I feel like they would go along with it, but Dofi won't. So let's see. But this seems like a foreshadowing of some sort. Anyway, moving on. Notes from Oda. I finally caught a Galarian Moltres with my own hands. Has everyone else already got one? That's cute. Okay. Wait. Yeah, okay, we are starting the chapter in Kamabaka Queendom where we ended, right? With Sabo saying like, I will tell you everything. Are we actually gonna hear it? Or they're just gonna skip it and be like, oh, okay, we heard it from you, Sabo. Now let's have a plan. Who knows? We accomplished everything we set out to do. What did Sabo see? All 3 objectives were taken care of. Oh, we're actually gonna see a flashback of it. They're showing like the symbol of the celestial dragons with like the dragon. We officially declared war by destroying the celestial dragon symbol. Okay. That's interesting. With Luffy destroying the world government symbol, and then now Sabo destroying the celestial dragon symbol. Cool. We rescued Kuma-san and freed as many slaves as possible. Ooh. I wonder if they joined the revolutionary armies after that. Finally, we managed to find and destroy the Holy Land's food reserves. So, that was part of the plan. Take their food? Is it so that they source out? Or like, what's the point? They can leave the Holy Land, or even order people to get food. So what was the fallout? It was nothing to sneeze at, but we got the world's attention, and the Navy ended up sending in the big guns. Meanwhile, we triggered uprisings in 12 nations where we held strong influence, 8 of which were successful. Well, you say 8 were successful, but one of them vanished, the Kingdom of Lulusia. So Lulusia was already a part of like the revolutionary propaganda. They have subscribed to it and they're gonna fight, but then Lulusia disappeared. Like Im-sama did something. The headline censored everything. Of course, Morgan's. But the 7 others have all declared their intent to no longer pay the celestial tribute or comply with the exploitative exporting of their resources. That's a lot of ours. On top of that, the Revolutionary Army is attacking government supply carriers all over the world. The Revolutionary Army is attacking government supply carriers all over the world to stop resources from reaching Marijoa. They say the Holy Land's high up location makes it an impenetrable fortress. What is Sabo doing? He's going like this. Where's Akuma? Akuma. No, Iwa. No, that was Iwa going like this. Like, but we'll see how they like living under siege. They'll finally get a taste of what it is like in poverty and go hungry. I don't think that's going to be a problem for them. They can always get food. Even if they attack like the ships bringing food in there. To be honest, they would eat their slaves. Like, they're celestial dragons. They would do everything so that they could eat. They'd probably gonna be like, oh, fishmen, like I have fishmen slaves, I will just cook them. Like, they would do that. These people are crazy. Hee-haw, that's what I call a result. Indeed, we may not be able to cut off all their supplies, but we're squeezing them slowly but surely. They must be struggling by now. As expected, though, they're not a foe who will just take all this lying down. A real battle will start when they mobilize God's Knights! What are these people? Why is the one in the middle looking like Shanks? We're getting more powerful people? No! God's Knights. When they mobilize... So these are part of the celestial... Are they celestial dragons as well? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. From the shadows, we can see 9 people. Or maybe creatures. We don't know yet. But the one in the front is kind of looking like Shanks. God's Knights. As expected, though, they're not a foe who will just take all this lying down. Our real battle will start when they mobilize God's Knights. You realize you will be their number 1 target, right, Sabo? Or should I start calling you Flame Emperor Boy? I'm not too hot on that name. Hot. It doesn't matter what the truth behind King Cobra's assassination is. The news reports have made you a hero already. For what? For freeing the slaves. In the eyes of revolutionaries everywhere, authority figures within the world government are hated for being subhuman monsters. While there are certainly many malignant, power-hungry despots who deserve that reputation, there are also a number of intelligent and fair rulers, too. Exactly. And Arabasta's King Cobra was in a class of his own. Everyone considered him to be an outstanding sovereign. Unfortunately, misinformation spreads faster than nuances like that. This might be cold to say, but well, I feel bad for what happened to King Cobra. I think I can live with the way this all played out if it helps fuel the flames of rebellion. I don't know. I don't know what to feel about that statement. I understand. Like, he feels bad that Cobra died, but then, you know what? It is kind of like with Roger dying, it sparked a whole era of pirates. So in here with Cobra dying, it lit a fire on the revolutionary armies, like, what they plan to do. My, you really are unshakable. Then spit it out already. Exactly. Say it. Watch them move to a different location. What happened? They have a picture of Cobra on the ground dead and then Sabo right there. That's a total setup. Is there any truth behind this scoop? King Cobra assassinated. We all shed tears over this, desperately trying to find an explanation, because we all wanted to believe in you. And Sabo just stares at the newspaper and has like ... He's like just thinking maybe he doesn't know what to say. But the picture is like damning. Ooh, we get to see a flashback! Over a month ago at the home of the gods in the holy land of Marijoa, not long after the reverie began. They're attacking the home of the gods. So these are the revolutionary army. They're coming in, like, they have their plan, right? They were gonna burn destroy the symbol. Get out here and help us, you lousy bureaucrats. They blew up the storehouse. The intruders are with the revolutionary army. We're under attack. It's the 4 captains. Yeah, the celestial dragons, like, running. This is outrageous. First they attacked our beloved symbol, and now the plebs have taken away our exquisite food. Does the jealousy of these vermin know no bounds? I don't even want to keep the heads. Just dispose of them at once. So they usually keep people's heads in air. After that, summon all those dreadful bodyguards and have them executed. Those miserable wretches allowed this to happen on their watch. Why don't you just protect yourself then? You depraved snail, I told you to hurry. Like, if this is happening, you run on your feet. You don't, like, rely on these slaves that you have and tell them to, like, keep moving. They're so dumb. What would you do if something were to happen to me? I've had enough. I'll walk myself. Okay, good job. Consider yourself fired, you useless piece of trash. And then he points a gun at him. Probably gonna kill the guy. Oh ho! Swoop! Pel? Oh no, Karas. Wow. My gun. Who do you think you are? Karas. Just muttering. I think his loudspeaker's not on. Crowing suit. That is so cool. His power is just so cool. Escape to the east of the city. And like the crows can talk. Well, okay. It's the Revolutionary Army. They shoot at him. What kind of powers? Is this like an awakened crow fruit? Like, what is it? It's so cool. Because they shoot him and he just has like those holes that kind of form. Get Saint Plumbing to safety. Let's riddle this scum with bullets. Blast him till there's nothing left. Oh man. These people. Huh? There really is nothing left. Don't tell me. But is he a Logia? Like, how does his power work? It's so cool. What kind of feather Logia? Bird? No. So he basically disappeared and then the feathers were like flying and then it just makes a sound like on their feet. He's gonna be there. Ah! It's so cool. Then he's just right behind them. Belly suit. Northern Captain of the Revolutionary Army Karasu. Suit fruit. Oh, okay. He's charcoal. Ah, he's not really a crow. He's just creating the crow from his suit. Dang, his hands. Like the way he's like... Nice. How do you read this? Laser shooter. Hurry up. Gather at the east side of the city. We're gonna get you out of here, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You can thank us when you're free. But what about their colors? Southern Captain of the Revolutionary Army Lindbergh. They're really going at it over there. They're headed this way. Hurry up and release everyone. Leave it to me. Crow. Oh, Fujitora! Can they fight them though? Fuji? Dang cold. Yo, that's so cool. He attacks him. And then he goes like, what happened? Oh, they didn't show it. Dang. Oh my, this boy sure likes to play rough. He's fighting. No, Green Bull. Oh my, this boy sure likes to play rough. Western Captain of the Revolutionary Army Morley. You're the ones destroying the city. Just cuff up where your leader went off to. You shouldn't sniff around and stalk people, you dirty little perv. I love Morley. Dang! Morley just fighting like an admiral? This is... But their powers are so cool. He's forest and then he's like clay and he just, like just picks up the city and like dumps it on him. You're as bad as him. Watch where you're swinging. It doesn't matter. You guys are just celestial dragons. We don't care. Ryokugyu, you bastard. I'll see to it that you hang if any of us get hurt. Damn, it's impossible to fight here. Get out of the way already. It doesn't seem like he has an allegiance to the celestial dragons. He's kind of annoyed by them. Right now, it seems like he just likes Akainu's approval. That's all he goes for. Fujitora, what do you think you're doing? I'm calling in a meteor strike. Don't be an idiot. That's a terrible idea. No wonder they weren't able to fight like with their full power because they can't use it. It's gonna hurt the celestial dragons and ruin Marijoa, so they can't really do anything about it. No wonder they not lose, but they didn't win either. Both their powers would require to destroy the place. There are 2 admirals here. If we were anywhere but the home of the gods, that'd be more than enough power to turn any battlefield upside down. Oh, the CP9 people. Even if you ignore the handicap, the revolutionary captains are doing well to stand their ground. Chapava! Just goes to show they're no pushovers. Yo-yoy! Kind of nice to see them. Khalifa. Yeah, they're... Oh, what's happening? Why did they all look so shocked? Like, Morley's like... Where's Bello Betty? I guess Betty didn't come, hey? Because I think I remember her being in Kamabaka when these people attacked. What's going on? Sabo, don't you have the keys to the colors yet? I just found out where they keep them. It won't be long. Huff, huff. Maybe they found Cobra already dead there and then they took a picture. Lindbergh, what's up? Kuma-san's in Pangea Castle too. What? Chief of Staff of the Revolutionary Army Sabo. I just spotted him with the dumb father and son Saint duo, Ross Ward and Charlos. They must still be looking to get revenge for that thing we heard about at the public courtyard. What the hell? I'll make her my pet. He hasn't given up on getting Shiraoshi. I won't forgive them for using Kuma-san like this. Yeah, we won't let them get away with it. Morley, make sure everything's ready. Okie dokie. Who is that Vivi on Shirahoshi's hand? Seems like she's talking to someone tiny. Huff huff, father. There's Bonnie. Like, when does she leave Marijoa and was headed for Egghead? Can't you bust off? I'd rather have Vice Admiral Garp's help. Don't worry, we'll protect you. Lucci saying he's gonna protect Vivi? This is a trap. He knows what's gonna happen to Cobra. That's why he's keeping her company here so that she won't go there. Like, you protected Shirahoshi? Oh, wait, you didn't! Vivi. And that creep's definitely going to target her again. This is so weird to see Lucci talking to Vivi. Like, that's insane. She's a straw hat, you know? I'm afraid only King Cobra has been permitted an audience with the five elders. But, Chaka, Pel, this won't take long, and it would be tedious for you to wait outside. It'd be a much better use of your time to look out for Vivi. She's always been a mischievous one. You can't let her out of your sight for a second. He probably knows. Ah! It just ended there. How could you end it there? What's the purpose of this meeting? Seriously? Seriously? It ended there. Dang, their wheelchairs look so cool. It's actually a throne wheelchair. This won't take long. It would be tedious for you to wait outside. It'd be much better use of your time to look out for Vivi. She's always been a mischievous one. You can't let her out of your sight for a second. I bet he knew what's coming. He knew he was gonna die. Dang! They didn't even show much. I mean, they did. But not the action part of it. Can't believe I'm asking for the action. Okay. Okay. What was the title? The Truth About That Day. Well, half the truth of that day. We didn't get to see everything, like what we're actually looking for. Okay, so Sabo's actually talking about the incident that happened that day. So that was their plan? They were gonna destroy the symbol, take back Kuma, and then destroy their food reserves. And then people are, like, whoever's bringing the Celestial Dragon's food, like the ships, they were attacking them so that the food won't get there. I mean, that makes sense, but is that really everything that they were trying to accomplish there? It's like, because they were saying, like, Eva was saying, well, now they would know how it feels like to be hungry, and I'm like, it doesn't matter. I feel like with these people, no matter how many times you talk to them, it's just not gonna work. But then it worked for Myosguard though. It was Otohime talking to him. That's actually something that I would like to see. That conversation, or like the trip going back up from Fishman Island between Myosguard and Otohime. Like, what did she say? What did she tell him? Because we saw Myosguard when he went to Fishman Island, and he was such a jerk. Like, he was gonna kill her, even though she saved him. Right? But something happened in between. I thought, oh, maybe Otohime just, got the signature from him. He was just like, fine, I'll sign it. Whatever. Take this to have your petition. It never occurred to me back in Fishman Island that this is what happened. She actually transformed Myosguard, someone who's deeply celestial dragon, He's a celestial dragon to the core. He had slaves. He's bad. He had the mentality of like a celestial dragon. But seeing him in the reverie and how much he's changed, and people were talking about he doesn't have any slaves. He does everything by himself. He was not wearing a mask. He saved Shirahoshi. Like, he completely transformed during that time. Like, what happened? That's something I would like to see, but we'll probably never gonna see. But like, you think there is a chance for these celestial dragons to actually change? Because I understand they are these kind of people because they were brought up like this. They were made to believe that this is the normal. It's normal to have slaves. It's normal to just beat people up, to kill them. We have their lives in our hands. We are celestial dragons. We're basically gods. That's what they know. That's their normal. They grew up listening to that kind of crap, right? Kind of like for Wano, like kids being educated that Orochi is the good one, Odin, the Kozuki clan are bad. So no wonder they're all like this, because that's their doctrine. That's what they feed the children. And so they grow up to be like that. That's actually something interesting. I don't think it would ever get touched in the story just because it's gonna be too much. But it's nice to think about. If there's someone, again, like Otohime, and she or he would be, whoever it is, would be given a chance to go to Marijoa to talk to these people, can we transform like one or two of them again? Just like what happened to Myosguard? Because I don't want to just blame them, They were raised this way. They did not know other ideologies from other places. They've never met other people other than their fellow celestial dragons, so they don't know anything. If they get out to the world, would they be able to change? Would they become better people? Where did I get that from? What was I talking about? Man, but just imagine. Because when Luffy becomes Pirate King, and we're going to try to have peace with everybody, we can't just dispose of the Celestial Dragons. They're still people, they're still human beings, and they're alive. We don't just want to kill all of them, because that's basically what they did to the regular people and to the Lunarians and everybody else they killed. We don't want to be just like that. There has to be a transformation before One Piece ends. I mean, maybe they're probably just gonna be jerks until the end, but it would be nice to see more people like Myosguard. I was just so touched by that reintroduction to him back in the Reverie. Just everything came flashing back to me from the Fishman Island stuff with Otohime, Fisher Tiger, and just that I don't know how to put it. So beautiful writing of you think, me at least, thinking that Otohime's dream and everything that she's worked hard for, it died with her. Yes, there were seeds planted into the hearts of the fish folks, but I thought it ended there. But her will was continued with Mjosgard, and if she didn't do that back then, when her child Shirahoshi goes to Marijoa, she would have been dead because Mjosgard wouldn't have been there. But just that, the seed that she planted in Mjosgard grew into this huge tree of forgiveness. And man, One Piece is so good. I don't know what to feel about this chapter. I just felt like so many things happened, but they're not the things that I wanted to see. Now we have to wait another week. There's no break, is it? I'm gonna be so mad. We had two breaks, like one after the other. So I wonder what Lucci's doing here with Vivi though. I hope it continues. Like for 1084, I hope it would be this. If they jump, but I really do miss Luffy. I really want to see Luffy now. But I feel like we have to figure out what happened here before we can move on with what's going on in Egghead. And so it's necessary to go back into the Reverie parts and find out. But I really miss Luffy. Oh my gosh. Anyway, whew. Let me know if there's anything I missed. And what did you like about this chapter? What didn't you like about this chapter? One Piece. It's always awesome. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Episodes reactions will probably come out Saturday. I'll watch them on Saturday. I'm so sorry I didn't get to watch the last two episodes. But yeah, should go up on Saturday. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye bye.